college educated morons.
Hey, you want some? There you go.
Ducked under my safety.
Put away Jason's phone.
Ah!
Right past my safety. Yeah, just ducked under them and my safety.
Pepper spray you.
Can't come through here. Push the door.
I'll kick you.
And he pushed the door and snapped the chain.
Nice belt. You got it from Scott?
Yep.
Stop it. I like your hat.
I
like mine.
I like
You wanna
mine.
trade?
Actually, yeah, sure. No, wait, no. I don't know. I'll decide
Mine's
later.
military quarters though.
So is mine. Mine's Navy. Yours is Marine.
Which one do you want?
I don't know yet. Mine just kind of annoys me because it's too loose.
I would rather have mine then. I'm keeping mine.
Okay.
I got it.
Well, my dad bought me mine, so I'm okay.
Yeah, he's not gonna let you trade it. Hey, you want some?
Well, he wouldn't matter. Hey, Mom.
I don't know what start.
Okay, kind of rude, but when do we go get food?
A while. They're going to come back in a few minutes and take pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They had to sign the marriage license, and the minister has to.
The minister, then she's gotta go.
Hold this, please. I have to find a restroom.
Oh, I know where the restrooms are.
I don't know.
Where did they
I'll
go?
show you.
I don't care, but my heart is with you.
Do you know where the restrooms are?
ducked under a safety sign. A safety observer and almost killed himself. All he did was hit you because he's like, you do understand how they work on those doors, right? Put the pin in. He's like, yeah, they put the pin in with a 40-pound mallet. He's like, and that was in his hand. He's like,
Stop it.
lucky you dropped that before you swung.
Lucky he didn't hit you with that. Well, at least he was on your side, too.
Yeah, the captain and I got along.
Well, he knew that you were in the right no matter what. Somebody hurt you like that, and they the warning sign. Yeah. And then what happens to him, no matter what range.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
Well, he told the ensign, you're done. He's like, you're off my boat. He's like, if people override me and you stay in, that's up to them, but sure, you're coming on my boat and you're getting a recommendation of getting out.
Good for him. Good for him.
My captain,
He did the right thing.
well, it worked out well because my captain was a prior enlisted. He was a Mustang.
Yeah.
So he knew what it was like to be the guy doing that job.
It don't matter what you rank. Don't be dumb
Yeah.
to ignore warning
And-
signs. Safety comes first.
That's what he said. He's like,
Even in the military, private sector, safety comes first. Drums in my head forever. Safety. Don't.
and that was just it. The Kitty Hawk. We were the oldest ship in the fleet.
It was on the Kitty Hawk?
Yeah. We were the oldest ship in the fleet,
Yeah.
and we had very few accidents because our chain of command always drummed it into us. I don't care if it's something you've done 300 times that day, you will still follow the safety regs.
Me too. Safety first. I don't care who you are. They said President of the United States, safety first.
Yep. Which we almost got in trouble with because of Clinton. Well, he sent us over to China.
Yeah.
To
When was this?
99.
Somewhere
Right in
around
there.
there.
Yeah. It was right when Chang Yi opened up a new pier.
Right.
And they wanted to see if a carrier could dock to it. So, us being the 9/11 carrier, the forward deployed carrier, right? We got to go there on a goodwill mission.
Goodwill mission.
To tie up to their pier, and when we were going, he tried to tell us that we had to fly the Chinese flag above the American flag on our ship.
No, it doesn't work. Even I know it don't work that way.
The captain,
I was in the Army.
The captain looked right at him and said, "Sir, you want to give that order to my crew? You go right ahead." He's like, "I'm not going to do it." Are you get an order from the from the commander in chief? And he goes, "Sir, that is one order. Yes, I will not pass that order to my men because I don't like mutiny." He goes, "And I guarantee the minute you tell them that they have to fly in
Why does the battery have to be low? I was going to pay before I stuff it.
You're gonna have some problems.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you tell a Navy crew, especially one that's, we've been to Afghanistan and went ashore with the Special Forces guys, setting up their bases and stuff. We didn't go on missions with them. It's like,
They're back.
Who was the president?
that was when Clinton was, and then we got Bush.
Was it Clinton? that did
Ma, they're
Yeah,
back.
that was Clinton. Right before he left.
that? And he better leave.
And we wouldn't salute him on the ship. Like, if you ever watch any of the footage when he's going...
Commander-in-Chief.
Yeah, when he's going on to like Air Force One or Marine One.
Oh yeah.
The guy's getting saluted
Because of that.
because he was a draft dodger, and everybody found out that he tried to get us to fly
And now he's
another country's flag above ours.
And now he's commander in chief. From draft out to commander in chief, you too can be president.
Yep. So nobody would salute him.
I don't blame him.
At his
That's saluted.
when he left office, you're still supposed to salute him. Not a single person saluted him. We were like, nope, sorry.
To me, I guess
Don't know who you are.
Yeah, that saluting is about military discipline, but it's also about respect.
Yeah,
Mutual respect.
and
Look
that's
at the
just
cute
it.
couple.
It's, you know, it's for us
No respect.
show honor to our country, our flag.
You put theirs underneath, that's fine.
And that's what we did. We're like,
Could be down white, there blue.
yep. We were like, we got no problem flying it on the next yard left over, which is what we love. Nope, we'll put it up there.
That's the way the regulations stipulate.
Yep.
I know that.
And she tried to override it.
The regulations.
Yep. And my dad was like, there.
There's regulations on this, even if you are the commander in chief. If you don't follow regulations, you ain't military anyway. Come on. You might as well get out of that uniform and go if you're not going to follow regulations. Am I right?
Oh, Kyle. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, what are you running?
I was like,
Pocket.
she's talking to Nathaniel?
Yeah. But
You're military. You're not supposed to stand with your hands in your pocket. Yep.
Hola, Anna!
somebody asked me,
Hey, Nathaniel.
why do they put it on your pants if you can't put your hands in it? I'm like, well, we're allowed to
Congratulations.
put stuff.
Right.
We're allowed to put our hands in
We
it.
can carry stuff around in there.
Oh, I gotta wait till
You
you
just
get
can't stand
closer.
like this.
Can't stand there with your hands in it. It's unprofessional.
I got me.
Yeah, sometimes I wish I would have stayed in for 20 and got my retirement young.
I wanted
Younger
to.
than this.
It's my sister in a dress.
Yeah, you sound like you was.
I was going to stay the last 10.
See you later then.
Then,
You didn't get nothing for that?
I got
Hi, bud.
from...
Hello, Kyle.
None of my business, but
No, I was trying to figure out if they were trying to film this and we were standing in the wind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you dropped the
I got
bouquet.
20% disability from...
You lost your
Navy,
bouquet.
but that's
That's one of these. Somebody dropped theirs.
So,
No, you lost your bouquet.
that helps.
I've got full retirement. I still have my ID, so I can go on base and do things.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking
Like,
about bouquet and
I
making
took
fun
him
of
to
it.
the-
I was.
You have to get there. I don't know if it was quite worth it.
Yeah, it was...
I was making fun of him for
telling
carrying the
everybody,
bouquet.
Yeah, the retirement at 38, you know.
Hola, Jalen.
But
Not that.
the fact that, you know, I have migraines that put me down for 3 or 4 days at a time, and not half the time I can't use
And
my
I didn't
left
have them
arm.
before.
Yeah. Not sure giving up the
You're filming.
better...
Yeah, for the past half hour.
My body.
$1 million if your body.
Probably goes to one of our bouquets.
I don't care. It's just
Hey, Barb.
And, I mean, I got...
don't take away the pain. They don't take away the suffering. It's not worth it.
They had me on 15 different medications. I finally, about a year ago, I was like, I'm done. I can't even stand up and walk around without falling.
One would interact with the other. And
Yep. Yeah, and people would talk to me, and I'd just sit there and go, huh?
I think you got the look there back.
Get that 1,000-yard stare, and I'd be like,
I
are you
could-
having a flashback? Should I be worried?
I can see right through you. What's that in the back of your head?
Jaden.
Where's the rest of our group go?
And Ryan's over there.
They didn't bring any scissors, did they, Anna? Cut the ribbon? I didn't know how long to make the ribbon, so I just...
I haven't tripped on it.
Okay.
That's good.
That is the main worry, tripping on everything.
I apologize in advance to get
We never knew that, Carmen. Aren't you the same old bat that did
Yes, he's wearing his bell bottoms, Anna. It's his sailor suit. It happens.
Oh, there's a picture.
Carmelita Finley Tiffany. She did it already. You don't have to go with the whole full name. She did it. Maid of honor.
I was going to get a picture of you.
Are you trying to hide her shoes?
Go at the front of the... Go front. In front of the bus. No pushing, no... Ryan! Get up here!
Well, we can start with them.